Crew's mess.
There we go.
This was the crew's mess. And it's an interesting space because as I understand it, originally this would have been a dining room for passengers who wanted to have a dining experience. In about 1915, labor laws changed and there was a requirement that all crew have someplace to sleep and someplace to hang out. And so this dining room was taken and really cut in half. They added some storage here and they added 2 bunk rooms. One is for the steward on the left-hand side and somebody else because there are several bunks in here. And one was for the porter, and I guess the porter was sort of a guy who did lots of things on the boat. And this is a cabin where there are, what, six berths. So again, these were available from 1915 on.
Right to the end, right?
Yeah. And we're at the aft part of the boat.
Yeah, portholes there soldered in.
Yep. They would have been openable, I guess, originally.
Mm-hmm. Quite probably.
And you can see the original detail in the woodwork, which would have been part of the dining room.
And so the dining room was a dining room, and then it was converted into this.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then up forward here, yes, I'll open it and
Which you hope is a watertight door, anyways.
yeah.
I mean,
So there used to be a real hatch there, a hole, and it's been covered up, and you can see we've got a pump going down there. But here's the aft part, and there's the steering gear is up there.
is it okay to come in here?
I would exercise some caution in there.
Yeah, I will.
Because you'll squeeze the hose.
Oh, okay.
But oh, there's more cabins up there. Can you imagine you had to go through the watertight door to get to your cabin? Would that be a little creepy?
And it's the front there, where we have the ribs of the boat here. Just to.
So where you see the ribs in the outer hull, there's sort of no double tank there. The double tank sort of starts where you are standing, Justin, and that hatch is one that used to pump
Oh, I
out.
love the chains going across in the channels up there.
They're great through the big quad.
Yeah.
I think.
Very cool. These quarters or storage rooms?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you see any bunks in there, Justin?
Might be.
Not bunks, no.
No, storage.
Okay.
Just storage here.
Then.
Yep, soup, sauces, chef-made products, overflow shelf, juices.
More light there.
Must be up there.
Yeah. Water.
Taking some extra effort here. Right to the prow. This is, or the stern, I'm sorry. This is the stern. Whoops. This is the stern area, and you can see the steering mechanism back there.
Yeah.
Right where the knob is. You see a knob right there, and the semicircular assembly above that, where we see the elegant stern coming out the back.
For the rudder.
The rudder is right below where that knob is, where he just had his light.
That's really cool.
And again, this other space in here, storage. Look, it says, at least toward the end, there were soups, sauces, and overflow shelf, quote unquote, vegetables, fruits, other goodies. Here is of course the other bunks. And a couple more of the portholes. And the stern plates coming up from underneath. Yeah, take a good look, folks.
Oh, I found some original wiring.
Take a little more, take a second look into this room. Some of the hull plating right here, portholes welded in. And all this stuff being very much original, above at least here. The original elegance of the dining room, which would have gone up to this point. Right there. Ceiling elegance, in excellent shape down here.
Oh, you buried it or something? Yeah.
It looks like it's just kind of,
Portal.
it's not cloth wrapped either.
Right.
It looks like it's plastic.
Oh, okay.
So,
Funny, I wonder what it was.
I don't know, it's only toothbrush. You see if you have to figure, you know, 3 months.
And this room smells really no different than
Right.
rooms inside the Wilcox Mansion or another room of that period, where they would have had different light fixtures in here than that. Maybe crystalline chandelier kind of things. Look at the mirror. Container in there, maybe designed to hold different items, flowers, other decorations. And again, the original wood ceilings and surrounds here. And the kitchen.
The wrapping on the pipes is something else.
Now this kitchen would have provided for who?
I think really crew in the latter days, or maybe they made things that they took upstairs. I don't know. Again, that's a big question. But the use of this space changed again in 1915. Or thereabouts.
You have enough room to make a fair bit of food.
Yeah, and we've got a big 6-burner stove. And I wonder what fueled the stove. Various big sinks and a big walk-in fridge back here, which was here. Was, as I understand, refrigerated. I mean, you can see sort of newer.
Some more of the portholes welded in.
Those have been original.
Electrical sinks, still here, from at least the 1990s when this was still
You think it could have been
operating, 1991.
It could have been. But you think you'd have to have a storage place for the
Nice. Yeah, and there's hooks for hanging pieces of meat and stuff there.
Oh, yeah.
Unless where this tank was, this was an ice shelf. I don't know, it looks like this must have been water to cool water down. Don't know why.
Pantry storage.
Or additional storage.
Yep. That's more of the hall restoration down here. So all
Oh,
those new
yeah.
ribs that are there and all the welding.
Mm-hmm.
They did a beautiful job with the restoration, by the way. I deal with welding all the time, and that's nice welds.
Oh, you mean on the hull? Oh, I thought you were making a joke.
Oh,
You're
no.
Serious? Yeah, no.
This is really nicely done.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Head, I think. Shipyards in Toledo.
Yeah. I have to agree, yeah, the hull is the most important thing.
Yep.
And yeah,
It's
if
a
you-
boat.
If you get the engine fired up, it would like bring it back to life. Get people excited.
The stairway coming down from above to swing around to, and of course every space on a boat like this is priceless. Every space matters. Here's some, you can see the ghost outlines of the tile work that was in here, linoleum tile of some sort.
Yep, it's been worked up, taken away.
You can kind of see down to the engine space down there.
Again, these columns are quite lovely.
They're great.
Steam-powered coffee percolator.
Yeah, I would imagine. And to be able to show the stairway that we came down just now.
There's some good people on board.
and the original hat rack for gentlemen, in particular to gentlemen and ladies, to be able to take their, hats off coming inside here. Stairway leading up to the main deck.
What is this for?
Which? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if this is a fancy dining room. What would you put in there? I don't know. Dishes? It looks like there are holes and maybe some shelves.
It's mirrored.
It's mirrors, so we don't. Oh, that's glass. Oh, I see. It's a mirror at the back.
Yeah, again, we're
Yeah. So it seems
looking at this.
It seems double the depth it really is.
Exactly. But it seems such an odd thing. It's open on the outside. It's like a storage room
Oh,
there.
well, mirrors were still certainly used to give the illusion of extra space yet.
Yeah, we did down
So-
here too. And then this thing is, oh, some, I don't know, refrigeration equipment maybe?
Yep. That's probably for the modern refrigeration.
Yeah. Interesting. There's some key things to know about everywhere.
Always more to learn on the legendary steamer Columbia, including where you keep your cleaning products. Very important on,
We had a volunteer
on the steamer Columbia.
2 summers ago, we had a volunteer crew come and they offered their time to clean this whole area up, and they took all the junk out and cleaned it up, and you dust is collected since and so on, but they did a nice job making it presentable, and they found some various samples of things and nicely laid them out and ordered them, and they've since been moved around. Buffalo Maritime Center checks in about every couple of weeks. Is red something dining room.